In a perfect world, we reject here, okay? Because the drawn liquidity should be lower because we're delivering from an inverse slash fair value gap. And, okay, and listen, just listen. 4 hour relative equal lows. Down here. So, yeah. And setting up a little lower resistance liquidity as well, so. Am I trading it? Probably not. I'm pretty green for the day, so I don't really think there's a need for me to trade it, but that's what I think. Nice alive. That's sick, bro. There's a possibility of coming here fell well. It doesn't really matter, but Oreos. I know, sorry. Yeah, I'm just chilling. But yeah. We're chilling. I'm done for the day, so I'm just gonna watch for now. And I have to make my thread. If we get this move, this would be a how many point move? About 170 point move. So not terrible, but not great. I had a 100 point trade the other day. I held for 100 points in NQ, so I think my biggest one is 160 like a month ago. But 200 pointers in the last month, not bad. Euro. So Euro, we never really inversed this yet. So really no long setup on Euro. Gold. Gold is just mid. I don't know. I don't really like gold right now. We'll probably go to sell side, but I don't know. Not worth the chase. I don't know. Yo, Javin, you still here? You can talk. What's up? There's no echo. Alright. The only possible short I take here is if we get a confirmation set up. Well, I mean, see, the problem is if you short it now, the stop loss would be kind of big. I mean, the position right now, it's going to look something like this. First target here, and then next target down here. The problem with shorting here is the stop loss is too big. So if you want a guaranteed win here, guaranteed win, okay, wait to see if we get a confirmation set up, okay? So see if we form like some sort of bullish fair value gap here. Okay, wait to see if we like form bullish fair value gap here, so we pump a little bit. And then if that's inverse, that's your short. So that's the best case scenario. That's what I want to see happen. If that does not happen, I'm not touching anything. You can still, if you want to short here, I mean, be my guest, but the stop loss is kind of wide. I mean, I don't think it's a bad setup, but. You're going king? You're going long? Alright. That's fine with me. And then, if we inverse this, okay, where are we going? The answer's pretty obvious. If we end up inversing this, where's buy side on ES? And that's only if we inverse. Right now, I'm very bearish, okay? I'm very bearish here. I'm not bullish. I'm just saying if we end up inversing this, you know where the target is. Yes, the lunch high. Okay, so the lunch high, 12 o'clock higher here. And then if we hit that, we're probably going to go to these equal highs. Okay. Obviously, that's not what I think right now because we're still below this inverse and fair value gap, so this is bearish. I'm just saying, be ready if this does get inversed, and if this gets inversed, I think we're going to go to lunch highs. So, yeah, it's valid, but wait for the confirmation setup. I want to put a limit there because, yeah, just, again, inverse this, we go to the equal highs. If we hold this and get a confirmation setup, we should go to sell side. So, we got really nice two conditions to set. I'm favoring this one. This is what I think is going to happen right now, okay? I'll be wrong, and we'll go to the equal highs if we re-inverse this, which this is obviously my guess. So, and then your target would be, you wouldn't scale everything here. You'd probably leave a few runners here because I think we would go lower. So, see, isn't it really nice when we have two really good conditions that we can literally just play the market off of? This is how you don't take losses. Because we know if one thing happens, we're going to go somewhere, and we know if there are other things happens, we're going to go to lows, right? So, I don't have a gun to my head here. My guess is I think we're going to go down. So, yeah. What did Jevin just send? Oh. Gotcha. Is anyone shorting here? I'm curious. Is anyone just gonna short here and take a trade with how I have my thing set up right now? Okay, so that's what you guys are doing. Okay, cool. So good luck to you guys. I hope you bank. Again, not a horrible setup to take a short here. For me, if I was trading right now, which I'm not, I'm done for the day. I'm logged on my account. I would wait for the confirmation setup. But this still is not a bad short because it is an inverse. This is my model. Okay, so if you lose, you're literally losing on my model. Okay, which my model is a high winner anyway. So the probabilities are in your favor. If you hit this low, you move your stop to break even. Nice. All right, if we hit this low, move your stop to break even. Okay, we should hit this low right now. Good job to everyone who took that because we should hit this low. If we don't, I feel very bad. Okay. Let's see. 2 more points to go, and then you can move yourself break even. Before. So, again, I like to see who's in the trade before it actually happens, because again, really depends on the type of trade you are. if I want to take this trade or not. I also want to see this low hit on ES. Okay, I really like this candle. We should form a fair value gap here, and we should not trade back above that before trading to at least this low. Okay. Let's say we wick back up and a fair value gap is not created here. Well, then I'd probably get out. I need to see a fair value gap created here. What's your question, Moisey? Equal highs on 5-minute and 15-minute chart? Yes, if that's your rule, if you cannot short with equal highs above, then don't short here. But we're so far below these that I don't really care about these right now. The only way I'd care about these equal highs is if we inversed all this. So I don't really care about these. I get what you're saying, but we're very far away from them, and I don't know, it just makes me not care about them as much. Okay, so we got a 1-minute fair value gap formed. Anyone short right now? Your trailing stop should probably be if we close back above this, because you do not want to see us close back above it. You want to see us go like this. So that's what you want to see us do. Again, if we can hit this low, that'd be free trade for you guys, which would be awesome, and I'd be very happy for you guys. But too far down for confirmation setup. Yeah, I mean technically this is the confirmation setup right here, but I don't know. If you think based off of experience this is too far down for you, then don't take it. But this is the confirmation setup. Okay. Again, it all comes down to, okay, are you a trader who will take a confirmation setup this low, or will you wait? Okay, it all depends. This is where everyone in this Discord will kind of go their different routes. Okay. I mean, I would, Greek, if I were you, I'd take a demo short here. So demo this. If you're too scared to get on a reel. And then you can kind of come up with you can have some experience like, oh, this is a confirmation setup, it works this low, right? Okay, I want this low. My guess is if we re-inverse this, which I'm not really looking at now because we have it. I don't even know. I guess if we re-inverse this, we're going to go up to this 5-minute BPR because we really never tagged into this. Okay, did we have to? No, we did not have to tag into this because we are already in an inverse. But if this is inverse, there's a good chance we go back up and re-tag into this. $13. Oh yeah, Jevin is 13. Oh my god. Guys, stop. He did not mean it. He did not mean it like that. That is very funny though. Oh, that was funny. So TV swap, where's your average? Or who's in the short? And if you are, what's your average? I think Lucky was in it. $144.75. Okay, well you're no, I'm talking about if you got it up here. 15.15. Okay, so your average is up. Okay, yeah, you should definitely reset the break even. Did anyone enter like up here when I talked about it? 15.156. Okay. So for Lucky, you have a stop at right here. How are you going to manage this position? I'm curious. With your stop up here, how are you managing this position? You already scaled half. Okay, so Lucky already scaled half. So if it were me, I probably would have scaled half. It went 20 points. I know we didn't hit this low. And I just put the stop. If we, so for Lucky, he has a stop right there. But instead of leaving my stop break even, I'd probably just stop if we close back above this bearish fair value gap. Because if we close back above this fair value gap, there's a very good chance we go back to this high, which would be my break even stop anyway. So then you can kind of save yourself a few points. And yeah, so good shit, Lucky. Looks like we will go back up to this high, which is okay. So now I'd get out, okay? So if I were short, I'd get out right there, okay? Because we knew when this candle closed, we knew we were going to go back to this high anyways, right? Because now this is an inverse, okay? And that's how I would do it, okay? So amazing trade, W trade for everyone who took that. 20 points, stop rest at break even. I still think we're going to go down. Okay, I still think we're going to go down and hit this low. Timing could just be off. We could still go hit this BPR then down. Again, I'm not trading this. I'm pretty nicely green for the day, so we'll see. Was 20 MNQ? Damn. Reliable. You just got wrecked taking that trade? Because when I talked about entering, it went 20 points. Thank you, Lucky. Good trade. That was all you, man. Okay, yeah. If you don't say anything about chasing unless I say to chase. I told him to demo this. Okay, there's a reason why I said to demo it. It's because it's too low at this point, and it depends on the type of trade you are. If you were to take a confirmation set up this low or not. Yeah, if you chase John, we'll track you down. Oh, that's funny. You got 12 points off that? Nice. So again, nice little scalp. And that's a scalp where that shouldn't be a scalp. I want that to go farther. But, I mean, 20 points is 20 points. I obviously want farther. Okay, but you can see how slow and lethargic this price action is. Right? I don't really have high hopes with this price action right now. Okay. And now, this was inverse to the upside, but I still wouldn't take it as a bullish fair value gap just because we got so close to this low. I mean, I know it looks good to take for a long right here because it is the model I teach. But the better play would be if we swept this low, then inverse this. So this is more of like a B setup. Now, it would only be an A+ if we swept this low, then inversed it. So I think my prediction right now is I think we can go back up to this high right here. That's what I think is going to happen now. And I already said that. I said if this was inverse, we'd probably go back up to this BPR. So this should happen. I know he didn't hit this low. Even though I'm predicting this, okay, even though I'm predicting this to go up here, we didn't hit this low. So, I mean, it's a setup. It's just not an A+ one. It's like a B setup. And then maybe when we hit this high, do we get another short setup possibly? Come on, just a little more, please. 4 more points. Okay, so there's another 15-point move I predicted. Okay, beautiful. We could still get some short up here. Did I just long that? Damn. Nice. All right. Well, I BL out here, and the reason why I wouldn't even hold runners here is because we could still get a short from this BPR. So 20 points down, 15 points up right there. Literally could be up a matter 35 points in about 7 minutes just from listening to me. And yeah, I gotta throw my Oreo package 1 second. I'll be right back. So, all right, I'm back. Who just took the short and then who just took the long? Did anyone take both and bank with both? Damn, nice job. Beautiful. You did TV swap? So see how I could get 20 points, scale half at break even, or scale half, and then get stopped at break even, and then go long, and then get another win? Like, that's why my win rate's so high, because I can just reverse position in a matter of seconds and just get an instant 15 points based off of inverses, right? So now, if we were to inverse this, this would be another short, okay? If we do not inverse this, there's nothing else I can take. But, again, 35 points in 5 minutes, not bad. Jevin, wait. What? Jevin, did you just make... What did you say? What did you say? My plays that I just said? Oh my god. Bro, stop it. Alright, I'm done calling plays, bro. If I call a loss here, Jevin is fucked. No, dude, stop. Don't take anything else. Yo, what's up, Levi? Yo, Levi, get up here. What time did the live start? I don't know. I just got on in the afternoon because I was bored. It just started like I came on like 30 minutes ago. I'm done for the day. I'm just tape reading. Yeah. So again, this is now my condition, okay? If this is inverse, that would be the next short. And then now we do nothing. All right. All right, bet. Yes, sir. All right, let's see if this gets unversed here. So far the reaction, okay, this is not getting inversed, so this is still bullish. Just based off the previous reaction. And then if we inverse this, I want this high, and then I want the lunch high. So there's no play to be in right now. Okay, we're just waiting. This is where you be patient. Are you bearish on GE right now? I have no idea. Let me check. Yeah, I'm bearish. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm still pretty bullish on this. I mean, I'm not really anything on this. We just hit buy side and we're in between the fair value gap, so I'm neutral, I guess. I don't know. I want to see like another displacement or fair value gap put in before I decide. So it's just no trading. Yeah. All right, this is big spot. I need to start making this thread soon. Okay, so nice push in there. So we'll see how we react to this, and then I'll take a. Actually, no, I'm not done for the day. But again, if you are not done for the day, take a play based on what happens in this reaction. So if we get a bearish setup here, and this is violated, then you take a short. If we inverse this, then a long should up to this high, and the lunch high should work. Someone commented, he is scared to call live trades on my YouTube. Okay, what do I even respond to that? I'll just say, yep, I'm very scared. All right. Yep, I'm very scared. I took 20 losses yesterday. All right, I said, yep, I'm very scared. I took 20 losses yesterday. That's good. All right. No, I didn't take 20 losses yesterday. I took one loss. Well, I didn't take a loss yesterday. Yesterday I was 2 for 2, and then I fucked up an execution. I got in, averaged down, and then accidentally sold by accident, like at break even, and I just got back in again. I didn't mean to click X. My mouse is on it, and it just randomly clicked because I'm an idiot. And I had Minecraft auto clicker on, so it clicked by accident. Average number of candles. Nothing's confirmed. The confirmation setup is when we get when this is inverse, and then we get a bearish fair value gap. That's what we short. Like, this is not a short setup. This is a long setup right here. Okay, but this is like, we need to wait for something. We need to wait for this close. So if this closes above, long to this high. But if we end up closing below this, then short to this low. Right? Oh, okay. So reliable said he's already long NES. So, yeah. So on ES, see how we already closed over? So the long already triggered on ES. Now you just be targeting this high and then the lunch high. Get what I'm saying? Okay, but like if NQ doesn't close above here, longs aren't on the table yet. We could still wick all the way down here and come inverse this. Okay, you just gotta wait, right? There's no position to be taken here. So, decent reaction. Okay, we could still end up inversing this and getting a short here. Okay, not yet. Yo, what's up? How's it going? We're reliable. I'm not looking at ES because I don't like ES. I mean, you longed because ES closed over, but NQ didn't. So it's still a risky long. I mean, if NQ closed over, then that would have been better, but NQ still isn't closed over, and I'm basically looking just at NQ right now, so I don't really know what to tell you. Just not correlated enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Yo, what's up, Anar? How's it going? Yo, Eli, are you on Minecraft? The only reason maybe I'll join your modded server, I guess, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it. What question? Oh, 69 minute? I've had the 69 minute for a while. So see how, like, in this situation, there's no trade to be taken yet because we haven't closed above this and we haven't closed below this. So there's nothing. There's just nothing. You don't do anything. As PA isn't horrible. You've been engineering liquidity for a while. You're gonna dump. Again, we have equal lows down here. Do these equal lows mean anything? Absolutely not. I'm just noting them, okay? Doesn't mean I think we're going to go to them. I have no condition right here to say we're going to go to the equal lows. Okay, so, like, these equal lows here, I'm just... It looks like we're going to go to them. I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to say short to these equal lows. Why would I not say short to these equal lows right now? Someone tell me why I'm not saying just take a blind short to these equal lows. Yeah, exactly. There's no setup here, okay? Zero setup, none. There's not a short setup here, okay? Even though we have equal lows, there's no model, there's no nothing here, okay? There's just price. Entering right now is a coin toss. So even though we have these equal lows right here, there's no setup to go to them, okay? So there's no short. Okay? The only short that would happen is if we inverse this for every I get. That's the only thing I care about. I'm not gonna lie. I have this weird thing in my knee. It's like a bubble. And it's not like a turf burn. I don't know what it is. This teaching alone is worth the price of admission? Oh, thanks. Bro, it's literally like a bubble thing. I don't even know. And like, it's not a turf burn, but it's like a turf burn, but it's just a bubble around it. And it's, I don't know what it is. It's just my knee. I don't know. Yeah, I found it. No, it's on the kneecap. It's literally just a straight up like bubble thing. Like I could pop it if I wanted. And it's like my skin. It might be a cyst. I don't know. It just appeared randomly out of nowhere yesterday, so it'll probably be gone soon, but it's like the size. It's the size of a spider bite. Like if you got a spider bite, it's bigger than a mosquito bite, but instead of like a bite, it's just like a bubble. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm probably fine. But if I'm not live trading tomorrow, y'all know why. Reliable. Actually, never mind. Never mind. No, I'm not saying it. Alright, I gotta start making this thread. Let's check TikTok. Do you guys... Oh, yeah, never mind.
Guys, it's official.
Type 1 if you have a... Yo, we're playing 2 Truths and a Lie. Alright. Let's see. Guns in my head up or down? I'm not even saying gun in my head. That's 250-50. Wait till one of these get violated, then I'll say it. Oh yeah, the average ages are... Yeah, we probably shouldn't have played this. People are going to get mad that we're not talking about price, but there's nothing to talk about price here. All right. All right, wait. I'm doing 2 truths and a lie. I gotta think of stuff. All right. So I gotta think of the third one real quick. Based off this momentum, I think we're gonna go hit this equal lows. So now I know we're gonna go hit the equal lows just based off this momentum. Okay. We still have not inversed it, but I know we're gonna go hit these equal lows now. Okay, see, there it is. So see how I know, like right here, and now if we inverse this, this would be a short setup down to this low. Wait, I've got to think of my third thing. Okay. My first one is, okay, what goes 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I have a dog and I have a cat. That's my first one. My second one is, I've been on the radio before. My third one is, I've hung out with a professional Fortnite player. Alright, what do you guys think's the lie? You don't think I have a dog and a cat? My second one is I've been on the radio before. I'm even hearing too. Alright, it's between 1 and 2. 2 was I've been on the radio before. One is I have a dog and a cat. Alright, do you want me to reveal the answer? Okay. It was 3! I've never hung out with a professional Fortnite player. I've talked to them and I've played with them. I've never hung out with one. Ugh. That's not hanging out. I've been on the radio before. And I have a dog and a cat. Alright. You right now from what? Oh, wait, 2 truths and a lie. Let's play the reliable. 1, I blue funded today. 2, I cashed out over. Oh, reliable, you crack me up. I say 1. 1 or 3. 1 or 3's gotta be it. Or are we right? It's 3. Hey, let's go. I'm sorry. Alright, Jeva, do one. Don't say anything inappropriate, please. Rate this current inverse. Oh, wait, guys, stop. I don't like this inverse yet because we barely closed below. I would want to see more volume close below. And you can see ES just got inside this. So I'm still waiting. See how ES is still 50-50 here? Because these are not correlated. What do we do when price is not correlated? Yeah, don't trade. So see how ES is now inside this? This could still work, okay? Don't get out of position just because I'm saying it. This could still work. Of course it could still work. I'm just saying they're not really correlated. I want to see this close below, and I want to see this below, okay? Okay. Until it happens, I do not consider this correlation. Does that make sense, everyone? Again, this can still work. Don't get out just because I said so. Do you guys get what I'm saying? See how we're inside a bullish fair value gap here, but we're inside an inverse here? Do you get that? Everyone understand? And please tell me you understand. And we're delivering from a 5-minute bullish fair value gap. So again, while price remains inside this range, I would not touch anything. Just not worth it to me. And, I mean, if we close below this a little more, I probably would take it, but we barely closed below it, and they're now uncorrelated, so... Again, I just get out if I were you. Or no, sorry, don't get out, don't get out. I didn't mean to say that. I just fumbled my words. I said, I meant to say I would be careful as you. Okay, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, okay, because we are inside this bullish fair value gap, and inside this bearish fair value gap, this is 50-50, okay? It's just a 50-50 setup. Sorry, Jake. Jake, if you're in, I'll just get out at break even right now, bro. This is not a really good trade, in my opinion. Even if it works, you're down 72. Oh, well, where's your entry? Again, I'm just trying to show you guys this is 50-50 right here. You don't want to enter, like, look at this range we're in. Just wait till we come out of it. Oh, you enter when it closed below. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm just saying this is 50-50, so I'm not even sure what I would do if I were you right now. Because if I tell you to get out and it ends up working, you're going to be mad. But if you get it out and it fails, you're going to be happy. So, I mean, it's up to you, man. I'm just not trading this at all. Wait, 1 second, Jevin. I just want to make sure everyone understands me because I don't want to confuse anyone. So does everyone understand? Type 1 if you're understanding what I'm saying. How ES is still inside a bullish fair value gap, NQ is inside a bearish fair value gap, and it's kind of uncorrelated. Does everyone understand why it's uncorrelated? Okay, good. All right, as long as everyone understands. Even though it's uncorrelated, this can still work, okay? I'm not calling this out or anything, okay? Would not recommend trading this range. If it's a win, great. I don't care. I don't care if you win inside this range. Okay, I'm just stating to be careful. Okay? Honestly, Jake, I would stick with the trade. Stop losses if we close above this. First take profit right here. I would stick with it, Jake. Okay, you're already in. Don't get out of break even just because I'm influencing you. If you took the trade, hold with a stop loss here, and then take profit down here, but move stop to break even here. Understand? You need to take losses anyways, because you're new to ICT, so you're going to need to see what works and what doesn't. So if this is a loss, you'll know this is not a good setup to take because it's 50-50. So, I mean, I would stay in it if I were you, okay? So, if we hit this low, move south to break even, and then scale some, and then once you scaled here with stop break even, put the rest of your target for right here. And then, where's your stop loss? Stop loss is what? What's the stop loss for this setup, guys? Yes, if we close back above, that's when you get out. Got it? Okay, so there's your first break profit. So scale half here, Jake, and now put your south break even. Okay? And then now you just hold it rest till down here if you can. Alright, now try to guess Jevin's truth and lie. You blue funded today. I have IRL friends. I love Dodgy. I have 2. Definitely 2. Jake saying 2? Okay. All right, Jake, you're still in, right? All right, good. Jake's still in. So, guys, pretend like you're a Jake's trade. You have 4 micros. Did you already scale? You already scaled, right? Right here, this low. Okay, Okay, so he's already scaled 4 micros. Now hold the rest till right here. Okay. Stop and break even. It's a free trade. And you want to see this inverse now. You want to see us violate this. So again, do not cover anywhere else besides this low, Jake, okay? Don't cover just because you're happy, right? You got to cover at the lower high. Because that's where we will hit. And my guess is, if your other half of your position gets stopped right up here, my guess is that we will go much higher. Okay, so that's why I say move south to break even, because we already hit internal liquidity. Yo, everyone type W for Jake's trade. Yes, sir. Again, it's fine if you get stopped in entry. That's completely fine. Okay, because you already scaled half. It's already a winning trade no matter what. So very nice work, Jake. See why I said don't listen to me. I said just stay in the trade. Okay, I told you to stay in the trade. I said get out of break even. I didn't mean I meant be careful. I found my words a little bit there. But again, you were already in the trade. You had a belief that this trade was going to work because I said, what did I say? I said if we close below this inverse, not even paying attention to the S, I said if we close below this inverse, I said this inverse should work and we should at least hit this low. Okay, that's what I said. So Jake, he believed that. He had conviction on that. He took the trade after I said that, and he stayed in, right? I said to stay in because that's what I said would work, and it worked, okay? So what I really wanted to see is I wanted to see this close below and this close below at the same time, which did not happen, which made it more of like a B setup instead of an A plus setup, which a B setup is fine. Yes, I know my strategy is insane. That's why I have such a high win rate, which is completely fine, but it's now a B setup because we're in a bullish really gap and yeah. So just in case I'm wrong, we would bounce off this. Okay, so we should go to this low now. The last thing I would want to see is a close below this now, just to confirm. Only 1 micro got stopped, so you're still in 3 micros right now? Okay, good. Yeah, just hold the rest of this low right here. Great stream today. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Bro, like literally this is such a good afternoon stream. Holy shit. Like there's so many variables to talk about, and it's like being in these situations can help you so much. So much. Eli, full port. So again, for Jake, who's still in 3 micros, Jake, maybe scale one more micro here, actually, Jake. I'd scale 1 more here. And then hold the last 2 till down here. Because this is still a spot we can bounce. You just covered your ER short, Gov? Nice. Good short. What was that, 5 points? Okay. Well, I mean, I told Jake, even if we're respecting ICT, that doesn't mean anything, so you can still break through it. That's why I told Jake, scale 1 and then hold the rest of this low. So, did you scale another one here, Jake? When I said 15,148? Okay. So, Jake scaled another one. Now, you're in 2 more contracts. Stop for those at break even. You can see we clearly are bouncing off here, right? It's going to be a good, it's obviously an inverse, so I'm not surprised. And then now you either, for the rest of your position, which is literally like 20% of your position, you either get stopped to break even, which it looks like you're about to, or your runners at the full take profit. So you would have just got stopped to break even there. Beautiful trade. Couldn't have executed that any better, if I'm being honest. Okay, set to scale here just in case we bounce, which we did. So you see why my win rate's so high now, Jake? Because I know we're going to bounce if I'm wrong. So, like, again, that's why it's so good. And now, see how much higher he went up after you got stopped out? You could have been in, like, a 5-point drawdown. Well, my guess will probably, like, again, it's just not a... it's going to just stress you out, if anything, you know? Especially in this PA. So, yeah, so good trade. You guys can kind of see how I walk myself through a trade, okay? Even though so I just basically walk Jake through the trade. See why you scale and take profit? So I still think there's a chance we go to this low, okay? But even if we do, you gotta understand, there's no way you're gonna hold past that drawdown after being 20 points in profit, right? Like, I still think we're gonna go to hit this low, but even if he gets out to break even here, it was still a winning trade, right? No matter what. And yeah, it sucks when you go to low and you're like, oh, it's telling me how to break even, but you still won the trade, you know? So it's like, whatever. Made like nice, 0.5% is pretty good. If we close back below this, should accelerate right to this low. You're not risking a lot? Okay. Nice, nice scuff. Okay, we should hit this low right now. Come on, just a couple more points, and boom, there it is. So there's the low, there's sell side finally, right? When you see us come really close to a low, we'll usually end up going back down, right? What did I say? What did I say if this was inversed? Okay, I said exactly this. I said, if this is inversed, I bet you we go back up to the BPR and then probably get another short down the sell side. Okay, see what happened? BPR, another short to sell side. Okay, exactly how I identified it. And I said, if this is inversed, we would probably go back to the low. So, again, this just super, super clear. Very nice trade, Levi. Right, I used two fair value gaps. I used this BPR and I used this inverse. See how that works? So everything just played out exactly how I predicted it, using the conditions I listed. Okay. And I still think we go lower probably. I still want this low. But this would be, and I still want this low. So I still want these lows, but obviously wouldn't hold your full position down to this low. You'd probably just be in runners now, but yeah. Again, I recorded all that. I'm posting this to YouTube. That was such an insane stream. Like, just the gems I just dropped during that whole thing. I'm so lucky I just recorded that, dude. I usually don't record my PM sessions. Yo, what's up, Levi? Yo, that was a beautiful short. What did you say? Yeah. Wait, what did you just say before? I didn't hear you. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not sure. Okay, we should keep going lower here. I want to see this inversed. Okay, we should get we want to see a 5-minute close below this now. Okay, 5-minute close below this. Okay, there we go. Tells us we should get this low now. Anyone long here right now is probably just not watching the higher time frame. Is my guess. Always got to be watching the higher time frame because the higher time frame is not bullish. Even though I'm on the 1 minute, I can see the higher time frame. Man, this one stream is worth the whole monthly sub. Dude, I know, dude. Literally the whole last 15 minutes were like literally straight gems. I appreciate that, Bella. So like now we're in a position where, okay, we inverse this, okay, so now we know the draw is this low, okay, which is not, was only 2 points, which sucks. So now we know the draw on liquidity is this low, okay, see how I know the draw on liquidity? Okay, we just made equal lows here, so even better. Right, see how when you wait for the range break, you know where we're gonna go? So now these equal lows are a good sign, right? Because that just, it's setting up, it's engineering more liquidity to break through them. So good sign that those formed. And you can see we got somewhat low resistance liquidity here. Okay, so that's good. Let's go. My new tennis shoes came in. I had shoes. You can kind of see this is nice low resistance liquidity, so we should just accelerate through this. And like, again, this is a situation where we're so low right now, okay, that we already took the low on Q. So it's up to you to decide, okay, is this inverse smart to take because we're weighing discount, right? It's really up to the trader. And sometimes we will slap this, sometimes won't. It really just depends. SMT, I mean, somewhat of an SMT right now, but I mean, this is also a lot of engineering liquidity, so I get what you're saying. Again, I would have never been in on ES. I only trade NQ, so I mean, anything that happens here, I just don't really care about. Because I never trade ES. ES is trash. I traded ES once last week, I think. Let's see. Okay, so we're retracing back to the inverse here. Okay, so we're now on the inverse. Okay, now, like, again, do you think with these equal lows and this low resistance liquidity, do you think this is a smart short to take? If we already got the short right here, do you think this is a good short to take? And is it smart? Yeah, no, this is not a smart short, okay? Are we still expecting this, or do we still want this to reject and work? Yes, exactly. So even though I still want this to work, is it really smart short? Not really. It's up to you as a trader. This is like a B- setup right here. Okay, it's still a setup, and I still want it to work for a short, but we know it's not smart to take every time. And if you do take it, don't take it that heavily. Okay, so again, we understand it's not a smart short because NQ already hit sell side. Okay, but it's still a short I want to work. Does that make sense? How much micros do I take in NAS? Up to 5. It just depends. All right, so nice reaction so far. Jevin, are you in a... Bro, no way, Jevin, you're in a position, dude. You said you're so green, dude. Why are you trading still? Ugh, this is what I don't get about you. Stop trading, Jevin. Okay, we should accelerate through these lows here. Okay, so there's the equal lows. Okay, so there's the first target. Now I just want this. Now I want this to accelerate us down here. Okay, so beautiful so far. Again, this is the main low I want. So see how I wanted that to work, okay? And it's up to you to decide, is it smart to short here? Yes or no? That's up to you, okay? Like I said, if you were to take the short, you don't go heavy. I said if you take the short, don't go heavy, okay? Hopefully you all heard me. So if you are in the short and you went heavy, then that was a terrible trade. If you did take the short and you went light, then good trade, because I said not to go heavy. Hopefully you guys listened. I don't know why, Jevin, you shorted that with so many micros. Okay, I guess you do you, but we should hit this low. Jevin, cover half of this low, Jevin, and then hold the rest right here. Nah, Jevin is not Elite 3. He probably blew 3 fundeds today. I don't know what he's doing. How old is Jevin? Jevin's 13. Jevin's probably shitting his pants now. Look at that retracement. Jevin, you getting scared? What do you say? Okay, we should hit this low. Everyone short here. Short a micro here. And cover it here. I don't know, man. Alright. Cover here. Boom. Alright, and then hold, and if you are want to hold runner, hold one till down here. So we should keep going down, but yeah, that would be a decent play. So there's the break. We want to see a little more acceleration. We're not souping the low. Hell no. No. Do not soup the low. Jevin, get ready to cover. Don't cover yet. Do not cover yet. Okay, not yet. Wait till the break. Try to market cover it. You do not want Jevin alerts. He alerts like 10 things, and half of them are losses, and half of them are wins. Trust. Come on. It just hit the low. All right, so we just hit the profit target, but I want to break. Wait till the break. Wait. Yeah, now. Cover. Boom, baby. I told you, dude. I still want this black line down here. Boom. Oh my god, let's go. Alright, well, we hit my final target. Now I want this black line down here still. 15,020. 80 more points to go. See why I said short of micro now? I knew this was coming, bro. No. Bro, I've been learning nothing but bangers, dude. I cannot miss. Yo, everyone full port my trades, bro. Trust. Dude, this is the second amazing afternoon in a row, dude. That's crazy. I'd never missed once there. I literally walked us through that price action so well. You just won't get paid. Wait, is it a funded? Oh, then there's no 50% count. No. Yeah. Yeah. So again, what did I say? Like, I'm gonna post this recording to YouTube, okay? Nah, you're just gonna have to watch back. But basically, what I said is, I said this. So here's what I said about the price action. So if you go back here, I noticed that we never actually hit the BPR, which is right here, okay? And I said this. I said if you want to try to take a short here because it is an inverse, okay? You can, and that's when TV swept. That's when you guys entered. And then we got this, okay, which is another bearish fair value gap, which I said demo the confirmation setup because at that low point is too low. And I said if you want to scale some, which TV swept did, or whoever did. And what did I say? I said, well, I noticed we didn't hit this yellow zone, which is the BPR, which usually gets retraced to. So I said, now if this is inversed, I bet you we'll go back up to the BPR. In other words, this high. And then maybe get a short from up here. And it was inversed. We saw it get inverse right here. And as soon as you see that candle, okay, that's what I was expecting. We get a BPR back up. And then we don't know if we're going to reject this in live time. I do not know if there's rejection. I said if we reject that and then inverse this, we'd go back down to the lows. Okay. Still nothing. There's a candle close. This wasn't really a good candle close. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you as a trader if you take this setup or not. Like Jake did. Some people didn't. Okay. I can't control that. And it just, dude, this, like, I'm so glad I recorded that stream. Oh my God. We still should keep going lower. I want 60 points lower. This black line down here. I like how we put in a fair value gap right here. Okay, this is perfect. I knew longing right now is very dumb. Please do not long. Do not long. Yo, John, I want to call Allie dumb for short or for longing, and I was gonna say bearish to Logan too, but I didn't want to be mean. You knew I was bearish in stream, but I didn't want to say it in chat because I knew they were both trying to long. I don't know why they try to go long there. Makes no sense, but All right. Well, up 1,000 in my new funded. Let's go. All right. So I think I'm gonna end the stream there because I have to go to the bathroom now. And Jevin is logging, bro. Jevin, get out of your position right now. Oh, it's paper. It's paper. I see. All right. Bro, as soon as you said that. Oh my god. Yo, John, can you hear me? Yo, John, type 1 in. Okay. Bro, why were Allie and Logan bullish, bro? You were bearish too, right, John? I think you said it. Weren't you in an RTY short? Okay, good. Good. Okay, good. Be done. We are done for the day. Alright. Well, W stream. Goodbye. That was literally possibly my best afternoon session I've ever had. I don't even know. Alright. Peace. I still want this level, by the way. Don't forget.